Yo, it's your boy Marcus Morcini back on the video, and today we're going to be talking about, is the replay mode worth it in COD Mobile, and kind of how it works, some of the things they've done with it, and how similar it is to theater mode on console. So just want to add in here, I'll include like a picture from the end, but I did go to a Rufus Du Sol concert yesterday, and it was Rufus Du Sol, and they headlined it with Neil Francis as the opener, and I saw Theo Von like ran up, shook his hand, and then Sophie Tucker, like half of Sophie Tucker, which is another DJ. So it was great, awesome stuff. If you can ever go see Rufus Du Sol, highly suggest it. Anyway, let's talk about the replay system here, man. So I think this is phenomenal. I know I was making those videos where you kind of look at the minimap and it's just straight minimap, but this would actually kind of have both. Not only would it have the minimap, but it have the gameplay as well. And you can kind of like walk through your process of like why you were thinking what. Like in this scenario, I'm reading these spawns being on this side because I know my teammates are spawning on the right, so that means they have to be spawning over here, generally speaking. And that allows me to play a certain way, right? So I'm being able to come back to this and actually see like, hey, that's actually what happened here. You know what I mean? Like I'm reading this spawn out. This one guy spawning out over here. I read it. That's why I came over this way. And then, boom, I get the kill. Now, I'm the only person on this half of the map, right? You got 5 blue people on the other half of the map. I'm the only guy over here. And I don't realize that they're not going to keep spawning over here until my teammate spawns in. So then I was just messed up. That being said, it kind of helps to understand some of the spawns in this game. Because, man, the spawns in this game are absurd. Like, on this map here, right? On P2, which is the second hardpoint, which is behind where my guy's at now, right? You'll spawn in blue, and then you'll run towards the hardpoint, and then the other team will spawn right here where I'm at now, right behind you on the other side of blue, and then come chase you down and shoot you in the back immediately off spawn. How are you supposed to read that you need to turn around immediately? You know what I mean? It's crazy. The spawns it's just terrible. The spawns are terrible. And the only way to like push them out is to literally stand there. You have to actually stand there. If you're standing in blue, they will spawn there. You know what I mean? So it's actually absurd how the spawns are in this game. And this replay system helps you to kind of catch some of those absurd spawns that you get in the hard point and stuff like that. Where it's just like, how is that a spawn? It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? So I think this is a great change for COD Mobile. I think it's an overall W. Not everybody will agree, but I think most people would understand like this is something that the game needs to add. Now, is it a ban system for rank? No, it's not that good, but it helps. It's a little something. You know what I mean? We really need a ban system for rank, though. I'm getting sick and tired of this crap. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got for you guys for this system. I think it kind of is self-explanatory, right? It's just a replay of your games. I just forked on this guy. And you can kind of just, understand how you're maneuvering the map. If you're thinking about how you want to read the map and the spawns and things of that nature, and then you can come back here and see what you were actually doing right after the game and see if you were actually making the wrong read, or if you didn't realize somebody was spawning right behind you when they were, then you could be like, oh, okay, so if you're not right there, you know what I mean? Like on Nuketown, or here on Slums. Let's talk about Slums. Like back here where I'm at now, they spawn back here in this back corner. Look at them. They're still spawning there on the minimap in blue, right? Like, I don't know. Are they still spawning there? Are they spawning opposite side of the map? How am I supposed to make that read? You know what I mean? So seeing something like that is really helpful. I also think that in this mode, you can kind of, if you die to somebody, this is another thing, right? For S&D, right? You die and they're using like a crevice spot with a sniper rifle or D13, and they're like, shooting you from really far away in a weird area that doesn't make sense. They come back here, look at their POV and see how they got you. You know what I mean? If they know like a crazy wallbang or something like that. So that's something else that's really cool. So this is super helpful, I think. I think most people should use this every once in a while, and it'll be helpful for you. That being said, I'm going to end this video off with thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. This is just the picture right here at the end of the concert, just what it looked like at the venue, Ascend Amphitheater, and Theo Von in that jersey right there. Pretty dope. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And it's been your boy Marcus Morsini. I'm out of here. Peace.